All right, you're seeing it here for the first time. George coming out of the closet. But we are looking for positive, peaceful moments. I don't have time to go chasing happy. Welcome to the vlog this week, guys. We just got out of church. It's Sunday. We are at Mom's. We just stopped by to check everything out. The cleaning lady, Christina, has done an excellent job. I think I've mentioned it before, but if anybody in the local area needs a cleaner, let me know. I got you covered right here. Just send me a little email. But we welcome you to the vlog this week because this week I'm gonna be finding my happy. Just gonna be kind of looking at life's blessings, doing some happy things. And I know you guys are probably in situations sometime where you just need to find your happy and do some things for yourself that kind of bring you toward a more positive view of life. So I hope you'll stay tuned for the week and let's do some fun things. We're gonna get started. I don't usually start these vlogs on Sunday, but I just thought it would be appropriate. I'm just gonna do a scan through and let you see Mom's house. It will be up for sale soon. This week, we're not looking for negative things. They'll be there, no worries. They'll be there, but we are looking for positive, peaceful moments, even though it's truly gonna be a busy week. We may have to seek a few things out. Let's see where we end up. Then you can let me know what you guys do for happy. I can't wait. All right, so we're coming in the door at Mom's old place. And there's a bedroom to the right. Still have a mattress in here and some shelves, glass shelves, that we need to get rid of. So, nice closet. This is a queen size mattress that we'll be getting rid of. All right, you come down the hallway, there's a bathroom. This was Mom's little sitting room, Victorian style. Nobody ever sat in here. She actually had a sofa there. But this is the furniture that is left. If this was my house, I would have it as an office. Turn to the right and you have a utility room and closet shelves. Mom used this for storage. This is your laundry area. Open the door to the garage. And let's work our way back through the rest of the house. On your right is a pantry. Hello, what you doing in there? Is it about time for you to come out of the closet?
No, it's a pantry. You come here often?
All right, you're seeing it here for the first time. George coming out of the closet. All right. Christina just did an excellent job cleaning up. The refrigerator is spotless. The stove is spotless. And we replaced these. I think I showed you that last week. But this is her kitchen area, my pocketbook. Oh, don't spray me. And this is the living area. TV would probably go there, or did go there. It's a nice little view out the window, and then we have a patio, dining room. This is left, all the furniture that's left. The patio furniture is spoken for. I think Christina's gonna come go get those. I guess we can probably take those pots home. So, we have a mirror. Christina's supposed to get that. But this is the bedroom with the fan.
flood for our realtor.
Okay. We do have our
Julie Butter.
realtor. Yes. And we'll be calling her tomorrow. And she is in our extended family. My daughter is married to her son. We're excited to have her as our realtor, and she helped Mom get this house. She's the one that connected us up. We do have a light bulb out. And of course here is the closet where all of Mom's clothes once hung. And a nice little bathroom linen closet.
Who, me?
Everyone keeps asking why we don't sell our house and move into this house.
I'm gonna take a shower.
I thought you might have some comments about that.
About what?
Everyone wants to know why we don't just sell our house and move into this house.
We'd have to downsize. We'd have to get rid of most of your stuff.
My stuff.
Oh, yeah.
What about your 30 plus instruments?
What do you mean?
See, won't even talk about that.
They're like my children.
Yeah. So we do want to downsize. We're not there yet, but we got to do a lot of work on the house and get it ready to sell.
I did get rid of a cookbook last week.
I don't even want to talk about cookbooks. I don't want to hear anybody say another word about cookbooks or quilts. Let it
Quilt.
go.
Cookbook.
You're not my favorite person right now. We're going to get started on the week because, we are finding our happy, and then here I go talking about family drama, but we're eating up here at Publix. One last time. It's a place close to Mom's. You can see out over the store while everybody's shopping, and I'll zoom in to George. There is George down there getting his sandwich. He's gonna join me up here, but we love sitting up here and just eating and watching everybody shop. All right, so here's the lunch haul. Got sushi, which I will share with George, and macaroni salad. They only had the big one, but I just really wanted it, so I got it. And then I got a poppy. So, gum for later, because that makes me happy. We hung some additional pictures that have been needing to be hung, and we addressed birthday cards in the family coming up, and I got to go home and write checks for those. And then I have a whole list of things this afternoon that I need to do. It's gonna make me happy just going home and being home. It is 2:03, and usually we're through by 2 or 3 on Sundays. I usually don't vlog on Sundays, so this is a little bit something different for you all. We go to church. We usually do Mom's store run, drop those off to her here. All right, let's go enjoy the rest of the day. We've been taking care of responsibilities, and this week
it'll settle down.
This week we're finding our happy. What makes you happy?
You do, honey.
Oh, good answer. All right, I think we'll end on that one. Well, guys, it's Monday morning. I am still in my pajamas here, but I'm having a good morning. I kept thinking, what can I vlog today? What can I vlog today? Because I need to find my happy, and what's going to make me happy? I was trying to list all these things, and our Monday is so busy, and it's like, well, I don't have time to go chasing happy. I thought, well, maybe I can just notice things in my already busy day that make me happy. And that's when I discovered or reminded myself, I guess, that happiness is a choice. I'm enjoying my day. I kind of like being busy. You know me and my to-do list. And I'm thankful that we do have things to do and that we're healthy and can do them. It's just things that sometimes you just need to notice about your day that make you content. And so having my coffee and planning my day and discussing different things with George that involve him as far as our plans for the week, doing my devo, diving into that, making notes, journaling it, making my smoothie, which I drank during my devo. Just as I'm going about the house, if I know something is on my list, I'm trying to just go ahead and knock it out. The laundry's done. I am having a lot of fun today, even though it's a very busy day and I have a lot to do, which we'll talk about later. But when I did my to-do list today, I thought, this day's kind of overwhelming. I knew it was going to be because I could see all the things. I knew all the things we were moving to Monday, and Monday's here. We're still having a happy day. We're discovering happy and contentment in the things that we do. Smoothies, doggies, devos, cups of coffee, and little moments here and there. I am finding my happy. And we're going to continue on with the day. I have been making sure I have the ingredients to make chocolate chip cookies because that's one of my happy things I am going to do later in the week. I'm going to go to the store this morning. I have to get a few things for me for the week and for the cookies and also for Mom. I do need to finish diving into the day. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Guys, George is growing these bean sprouts. I'm so scared. I don't know. I think we're gonna put them in a salad, but I'm scared. I know this is kind of weird, but, and you might hear George playing his guitar in the next room over. I have decided that I am happy when I am productive, that makes me happy when I do check things off the list. I know that I complain when things get too busy and I don't get time to do things I want to do or check things off my list. But let me tell you, the woman, the mom, she should be very happy too because we've been working hard for her today. We've been working hard for the woman, let me tell you. I have scheduled her Social Security appointment, could not get it until September. We tried to change her address over the phone, and they kept saying she did not live at her previous addresses. And it's like, well, I don't know who we're talking about here, but I'm happy to get that on the schedule because that has been on my list since like June. We're talking with the realtor and getting her house on the market. I had to send in a lot of information, information about the HOA, appliances. We're just talking about different things we have to do. Mom has a questionnaire that we have to go over with her tomorrow. We have an appointment tomorrow, so we'll just do that while we're with her. And it's kind of a disclosure form, like, has your house had these kind of problems or these kind of problems? Something like that. I don't even know yet. I haven't looked at it. It's kind of a information providing phase. And we've been asked to get the furniture out of the house. I knew that was coming. I told George. George is like, no, they can still show it with furniture in the house. It's better to either show it full of furniture or empty. And so it is okay if we move everything to the garage. So we've got some time on our calendar this week. We're going to try to do that Friday. We're taking Mom to an appointment tomorrow. So George and I have a filming commitment with a sponsorship on Wednesday. So that day is out. I forgot what's happening Thursday, but it's scheduled too. Oh, garage door people come in that day. So exciting week this week. And we've just gotten so much done today. I can't even remember all the other things that I did, but there was a whole lot of stuff before that. But I'm flying through the list. But now we got to go get groceries, and we need to go to Mom's, check out her appliance types, and roll, for the realtor to list. And then we have to roll her trash out because we threw away a lot last week and we need an empty trash can. I need to cancel the security service since it's not been used anymore, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm throwing that one to Thursday. But I did want to pop in and say that I'm making it a happy day and that I think I am happy when I am productive, and that makes me happy. I haven't had time today to really seek out and do things that make me happy, but I'm trying to find the happy in the things that I'm doing. And I realize every time I mark something off the list, it's just freeing up my future schedule, because most of these things are one-time things, and I'm never going to have to do them again, I hope. I'm just so happy that things have progressed to where they are, and I can feel it. One day, we will get some of our time back. Today's not the day, but one day. All right, lunch makes me happy. I have a little orange in there. I have ramen. We had some leftover turkey, so I have some turkey bites in there. Have almonds. I made a dressing of apple cider vinegar, chili oil, and sesame oil, and then I used some of the seasoning that came with the ramen packet, but definitely not all of it because it's too much. So I had these little things left over from a salad packet because I don't use all of them. So put that in there and then added some extra almonds. So I'm looking forward to it.
What was the guy's name that waited on us at Red Carpet Liquors?
Martini.
I asked him if that was his real name, and he said it was.
Yep. If your parents name you Martini, you're likely to be in the liquor business. Just saying. Look at these big houses back here. Crazy, man.
They're big ones.
Somebody is not downsizing. Well, we finally got to the grocery store. We didn't need a lot, but we did need a few things. And there you have it. There's our little haul. Green beans. All right. Here's a Manhattan. Cheers to the hard worker. Whee!
To Manhattan.
To us for getting so much
I
done.
trade a whole bunch of glass beads for Manhattan.
I think Dexter wants one. guys, it's Tuesday now, and it is 3:41. We got back a couple hours ago after we took Mom to the doctor, her appointment for her follow-up for the TAVR heart valve procedure. That went well. We went out to eat at a little pizza place. It's actually a Tennfold brewing. They have excellent food. And then we took Mom home, and then we went to her house to put the trash can up because the trash people came today, and we have some more trash we have to put in there. That was stacked up behind that. I think one more week of trash, and that should be it for us having to go over there on Mondays and Tuesdays every week. Have been working some on her real estate sale of the house. We had to go through some paperwork with Mom at lunch for that. And I have some more things coming in my email to handle, but I think I'm going to put all of that off until Thursday. I might have some more time tomorrow. We're having just a really busy week with lots of irons in the fire. So this week, my theme is happiness. It's just been on my heart to be happier. Just take a really good look at what happiness means. And I don't know, I'm sitting here reading this book. It is Just Being Happy. It's the Little Book of Happy Thoughts, and it's just a conglomeration of a lot of people's ideas or poems or sentiments about being happy. And I thought, maybe there's some things that I can get a takeaway from. Honestly, it's just a bunch of hogwash. I hate to say that. I guess that's the wrong term. There just wasn't anything that just really was profound, okay? That's probably a better way to put it. Now, this was my grandmother's book, 1942, so I don't know where she got it. The copyright is 1913. So it's somebody gave it to her, I'm sure. And it's a cute little book. But I did have one quote that I wanted to share with you. And it gives you an example, because this little book, it's like everybody has their own idea of what happiness is, or what they think happiness should be for someone else. But this one is Abraham Lincoln's thoughts on just being happy. Do not worry. Eat 3 square meals a day. Say your prayers. Be courteous to your creditors. Keep your digestion good. Exercise. Go slow and easy. Maybe there are other things in your special case that require to make you happy, but my friend, these, I reckon, will give you a good lift. So that made me laugh. And that made me happy to read Abraham's thought on happiness. Everybody has their own take. And from these, I gather that there's a lot of unhappy people out there today and back then. Because there was just nothing in there profound. It's not that it's bad. I mean, if we all gave our ideas of what happiness is, go ahead below. Tell me what your idea of happiness is. For me, my idea of happiness is doing the things I like, being productive. I don't know, you just have a series of things that you like to eat, and things that you like to do, and people you like to see, and places you like to go, and ideas of things that you would like to do, and doing hobbies, and those kind of things are happiness to me. But it also is in smaller things, like when you walk outside and there's a breeze, or just being in nature and just having peaceful moments, nice music, a glass of wine, a cup of coffee, being with the dogs. All of those things are happiness to me. We've had really busy days, and kind of what I wanted to do this week was to do some things that made me happy, because I really feel like I need that right now in my life. And again, we are having such a busy week that I can't do the things that I had planned to do. And this happens to me every week. Every week I think we're coming out of this busy time in our life, and every week I'm being shown, no, you're not, girl. You are not coming out of this busy time of your life. You're still at it. You clear off the schedule for one day, and here comes 2 more days worth of stuff you have to do. We're having to just find happiness in our day and joy in our day. And I think yesterday I talked about just waking up and deciding that it's going to be a good day. We're going to have joy. We're going to have happiness within. We've got a lot to do, and we're going to be happy doing all these things. Yeah, this week is about happiness, and I really wanted to go get an acai bowl or do some things on my bucket list, or maybe go on an excursion, or go sail shopping, or do some of my hobbies, or, list it all, But the fact that I don't get to do those things, it doesn't mean that I can't be happy or content. I think content is just a really good word, because I may not be bubbling over with joy, but I can be content. Sometimes we have to work at it. Bottom line is, it's Tuesday, and I am getting to do some things now that made me happy, and that is to edit my videos, and I've been sitting here doing that. I have these little mice or rats that came from my grandmother's house, my mama. Honestly, these little things like this can be just as precious to me as a quilt or china or a cookbook. And I think that's so funny, because these make me laugh. And I've got several of them sitting about. If I'm having a less than perfect day, I can look over at these little critters and just laugh. I think about my mama and about how carefree she was, and our personalities are a whole lot alike. That was my dad's mother. She was probably the most maternal person to me that I identified with, because she understood my feelings. She cared about my feelings. She would talk with me about my feelings. She would listen to me when I had problems, and we would laugh about them. I just really miss her for that. I think she was probably the one person in the world that understood me the most. I might go and work on my video here and just have a nice rest of the evening. Tomorrow, George and I have another video that we're doing. We have a sponsorship that we're doing, and it's my first one, and I just really need to focus solely on that video tomorrow and not worry about anything else unless we get through with it and have time. We should be back Thursday. The garage people are going to be here for the install, and then I'll have a lot of stuff to do for paperwork and stuff for selling Mom's house, and I have just moved random things onto Thursday, so we're going to move on, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Don't go anywhere. Stay right there. Today, I had told you I wasn't going to vlog today, but guess what? Here I am. I have mainly been vlogging today for another YouTube video that I'm doing. Part of what I wanted to talk to you guys this week about happiness. I've been trying to find my happy, and I've had a little bit of time to stop and work on some things today, including some writing. So I just thought it would be appropriate to write in my 52 list for happiness book, since we're doing the happy video this week. And I'm on list number 16, which talks about listing the experiences that have made you feel you're living the life to the fullest. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I'd like to hear what you guys have to say. What experiences have you had that make you feel like you've lived your life to the fullest? Here's my answers. Traveling. I think that definitely traveling It just does something to you. It takes you beyond your horizons. You know, you see things that you wouldn't have seen otherwise, and you learn so much more. You learn about this planet, and you learn about other cultures, just all the different things that are out there that you had never known about. Learning is also another one for me. I was able to get my college degree, my bachelor's of science, and then I also have my master's degree with emphasis on HR. My BS degree was in management with a minor in psychology. Would have loved to have gone into psychology as a major, but I would have gone all the way had I done that. Reading is one of the things that makes me feel like I'm living life to the fullest, because it also kind of takes you out of your zone, takes you out of this life and into the life of whatever you're reading. And that also takes you beyond your horizons. Eating different types of cuisines and trying new restaurants. Those things have always made me happy and make me feel like I'm living life to the fullest. Having been married and having a child, those definitely were things I was looking forward to as a child myself. So I'm glad to be married and that I did have a child, even though she's in Texas and far away from me right now. Career, I think I always wanted to have a career that I specialized in, and I think for the most part, I did have a career that I enjoyed. I didn't enjoy all of it. I think any career you go into, there's pieces of it that you just wish weren't there. I enjoyed the process, the paperwork, the learning aspect of it, the teaching aspect of it, the tracking, planning, and executing, and implementing programs and practices and processes and all of that. I did not enjoy all of the people part of it. I enjoyed it some of the attitudes that you had to deal with, both from management and the people that are, working out in the plant. A lot of it was positive. It was positive when you can help people, and then it was not so positive when you just had to deal with attitudes all the time. And it was a lot of attitudes. I didn't really like unfair deadlines, like somebody giving you a project that's going to take 2 weeks and they want you to have it done by the next day, things like that. But yeah, a career definitely made me feel like I was living life to the fullest. Doing my YouTube channel, this is a stretch beyond anything I'd ever imagined doing. It's definitely got its place on this list. Cooking is that way for me. It's kind of an adventure. I don't have a lot of time to cook, and I want that to change because I'm kind of craving being able to get into my kitchen and being in the flow and the rhythm. But I just don't cook enough these days to be in a flow and in a rhythm. And then you just, I don't know, it's not as fun when you are not in a rhythm with it. You know what I mean? Like if I could get into the bread baking and making sourdough bread, and you're in there every day, you know what's going on, you know what leftovers you have, you know what fresh veggies you have. I cook on, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, and when you do that, it's like this major thing. You've got to figure out, do I have the ingredients? I got to go to the store and buy ingredients, and things are moved around in the kitchen from where you saw it last, and it's this whole big thing. And I want to be smooth and flowing in my kitchen again. I don't want to cook every night, but cooking is definitely, I will feel that I'm living my life to the fullest when I can kind of do some things in there I've been wanting to do. Being a Christian also, and having people that are like-minded in that is probably should be first on the list, honestly, because that's really the most important thing, to make sure you're living life to the fullest there. Friends, obviously, friends and family that we want to spend time with always make me feel like I'm living life to the fullest, especially when you include travel with that as well. And I'm just going to throw shows on YouTube out there because I really enjoy these RVers that go traveling to different places and do things that I would really like to do that I can't do, but when I'm with them, I feel like I'm doing it. And it's amazing to me how that brings me such peace. You know, I can think of a few shows that I enjoy watching in the evening. Even the stealth car campers, like I don't really know that I would want to do that, but if for some reason I had to do that, it's kind of nice to know that you can pull up in a Walmart parking lot and be able to somehow get a night's sleep. I don't know. I enjoy seeing how they do it, and but I enjoy, you know, the campfires at night and just watching them cook over the campfire and wake up with the sunrise the next day. It just makes me feel like I'm there. So I have to include those YouTube channels on here. Even just fictional shows that just take you beyond, you know. So that's my list for things that make me happy. So that very evening, I did put on some music. I made a pasta dish, which was very good. And we opened a bottle of wine, and we had a nice little dinner. And it was so good, and it made me happy. Hey guys, it is Thursday now. If you hear a noise in the background, it's because the garage install people are here. That's making me happy. I can use my clicker to get in the garage now. We don't have to park out back, go through the back, unlock the door, manually lift the garage, pull the car in, shut the garage. I will admit that it is still a busy day today. Yesterday, we kind of lost a part of the day because we were filming another video. Now I've got 2 videos to edit. You know, we're also in the middle of trying to sell Mom's house, so I've just realized I have more papers to sign. So sometimes you just have to look for the happy, because honestly, I just kind of feel a little overwhelmed. I'm trying to stop and find my happy. I'm going to make chocolate chip cookies today. We're praising the Lord for the garage doors. I enjoyed my devo this morning and coffee time. Those things make me happy. I've got some cleaning to do today. I really want to get the office. I mean, I'm just really starting to feel closed in this office because there's just stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere that I need to put up. I still have a lot of editing to do. I have a thumbnail to do for the video this week and timestamps. I got to go back in and freeze my credit websites. I need to cancel Mom's security company. I need to set up a PayPal account so that as we deal with brands, you know, we can get paid that way. A lot of them like to do the PayPal thing, and I think that would be secure for us on our end as well. I don't want to give out my bank information. At 2:30, I have a meeting with YouTube on one of the programs that I've been wanting to learn about, so I'm very happy to have been invited to do that. Basically check on Mom. That's kind of my day today. So it is really busy. It's almost lunchtime now. I'm trying very hard to find the happy. So one day we will be able to slow down. I don't know when that day will be, but I am very, very happy just to be home today and able to deal with all the things going on instead of having to do it after 5 p.m. or after 2 p.m. And I think that's my sign to cut it off here, let them do what they need to do down there, and I'll get started in my day here, trying to get things done and accomplished, and then we can maybe get to our cookies or puzzle or reading. I'll see you later in the day. I got to get going here and get busy. But I'm smiling. See, I am smiling. I am happy. I'm just feeling very blessed to be home, and those garage doors, healthy chocolate chip cookies coming my way. It's all going to be good. I decided to go ahead and make the chocolate chip cookies because if we're finding our happy this week, that's just what I need to do. They're healthy. I'll share the recipe with you down below. I'll have to share the link where I got the recipe because it's not my recipe. But I am changing it up just a little bit, just so you know. I don't have rolled oats, and it calls for rolled oats. I don't know how they're going to turn out, but I'm going to try it with the ingredients that I have, which is quick oats. So, but I've been wanting to experiment in retirement, and I have put everything and everybody else ahead of doing these things. And so today we're finding our happy, and so we're just going to stop and quit talking and make these cookies. I'm doing this for me, y'all. I'm doing this for me because I would never normally do this. I would go do the YouTube stuff, get all of my chores done, and then the day would be too late. I don't know what's not going to get done today, but these cookies are going to be done today. And I get to use my mixer. I think I've only used it like twice. I was so excited to get it in January. I had this whole year planned of baking and making biscuits and making bread, you know. Yeah, I kind of look back on the year and laugh because that didn't happen, did it? Well, I only needed one pan. It looks like it's gonna make about 15 cookies. So I'm excited. I can't tell if they're done, but like they look like they need more time. And maybe I didn't smash them down. I mean, I thought they would go down on their own. This is why I don't bake, y'all. This is why. I'm gonna stick them in there. Because, I mean, even the chocolates aren't melted. I'm going to stick them back in there for a couple minutes. Okay, I decided not to put them back in the oven. It's good. It's not as sweet, but it wasn't supposed to be as sweet. But it tastes like, more like the consistency of bread instead of a cookie. It's not bad. I like it. It's just different from what I expected. I think we're going to go with it. Maybe it's a sign of good times to come with my bread making skills. I don't know what else to say. Maybe we don't make cookies anymore. There is slice and bake. While we're on a roll of finding our happy, I really think that cleaning up my office is going to give me a lift. I just feel better when I'm cleaning things up. So I have all the people that I need to write back. I've thrown a lot of the letters over there that you guys have written me, and I need to organize that. And I have a bunch of thoughts and ideas. The filing I'm going to hold off on. There is a lot of filing. I do it once a month. I just need to clean up in here and dust and make it feel more comfortable. I've got things on the floor. I need to empty my trash. I mean, things keep falling. I don't know. Just want to make it neat. I work better in a neat environment. So I need to get all this stuff cleaned up. And that's going to make me happy. We're finding our happy. All right, guys, it's better. It's not perfect, but it's much better. I have to wrap George's gifts. Those are going to have to stay. I changed clothes because I have a YouTube seminar I'm going to do. And that makes me happy. You know why? Because I have been wanting to do some things for my channel. With my channel, I've been wanting to continue to learn and grow. And quite honestly, all that's just been stifled in the last, I would say, 3 to 4 years, honestly, if I'm just totally being frank with you guys. There's just not been a lot of time to focus on growth. It has come very, very slowly. I just haven't been able to put YouTube as a complete and total priority, and I'm still not able to do that. And that's fine. But to be able to join a seminar this afternoon and it not get pushed off of my calendar because of something else is just absolutely pure joy. Like, I don't even know how to act. I'm a little nervous about it. I think that it's live. I'm probably going to be on camera. So first time ever, I closed those doors. And you know what? I haven't closed those in so long. It won't even close all the way anymore. The springs on it are sprung or something, but that's okay. So I'm all changed just in case I'm on camera. Other than you guys, you know, you guys are just family. Come on now. These are people I don't know. All these things are making me happy. And there's another thing that would make me happy a little later today. I don't know if we'll get to do it, but if I could have popcorn and watch a YouTube show, pure bliss. I have ignored a lot of my desk work today, so I do need to kind of get back to that. Believe it or not, that does actually make me happy to get these things done. Maybe it's not your traditional happy, but for me, you know me and my to-do list. If I knock things off the list, it makes me happy. Being productive makes me happy. Being allowed to be productive makes me happy. When I'm jawing around doing other things outside the house, it's hard for me to be productive in most cases. So we're having a happy day. There's still some things that I have to do, but yeah, we're having a happy day, and we're gonna have a happy Friday and Saturday because I'm home. I'm home. I'm home. I'm home. Hey guys, it is Friday now. It's been a very busy week, just trying to do all the things that's required of us this week. So just trying to find our happy this week. And honestly, some days we've had to look for it really hard, but that was my theme of the week, just to have some gratitude about the things that we have and the things that make us happy, and look for other things that make us happy. And some happy things I'm looking forward today to are, I'm actually looking forward to getting this house listed for Mom. We'll sign the papers today, and George and I are going out to eat. After that, we have to move her furniture though into the garage, Mom's furniture, what was left. We have a few pieces that will be going out Monday, and then we'll be calling another company to come and pick up what is left. So we are about to leave to go meet our realtor to finish up this paperwork, and we'll get on with finding our happy, because I obviously need to find it. Give me your suggestions below. We are back from our little day out, meeting the realtor and getting Mom's house up for sale. It's going to be listed in about a week, and there are some things that we have to do. There's some things that we have to fill out, some additional things. There's some things I have to look up. Like, I have to get a key to the clubhouse, because Mom never had a key to all the amenity areas, but we're going to need a key because potential buyers will need to see the area. We're going to have to do a little bit of painting in her house, get the carpet clean. George is going to try to do it first. We have to call an electrician. I had wanted to do all this in the beginning, but George was kind of thinking, no, we'll just sell it as is, but we've been given the advice is it's probably gonna do well for you if you go ahead and do these things. So we have a lot more on our plate, and it looks like it'll be a little more time before we actually start to get our life back Every week I keep thinking that I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, and what is it they say? It's been a train instead. So. But we are trying to find our happy, right? So I believe I've decided that you just have to make up your mind it's going to be a good day and a happy day, and just try to go with the flow the best we can. And I'm ending the vlog a little tired, but I am content. And I guess if you can't find your over-elated happy, just be happy with content. I do have a whole lot of things that I need to do today, and I just had a whole lot more added to my plate. It's just going to be really boring for you guys, so I'm going to go ahead and close out. And probably this week has been a little boring anyway, but it's okay. We're definitely living life here. I'm doing the best I can, bringing you content and bringing you along. We're finding our happy. We're still looking. We're still looking. If you like this week, give me a thumbs up. If you pitied me this week, give me a thumbs up. If you thought the vlog sucked, give me a thumbs up anyway. Don't forget to leave me a comment. I always enjoy talking with you guys, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we will see you next week. What will it bring? I have no idea. We may still be looking for our happy. I'm ending the vlog with a smile, so maybe it was worth it. We'll see you guys next week. Bye now.